They lost because I started believing. It's actually doomed, though. But, I mean, you can pinpoint a lot of the reasons that they do lose in the game, right? You can actually just go to a lot of the reasons where, like, the game is extremely stable. Like, even right here, the game is still stable. But let's actually take a look at, like, one of the first, like, just mind-blowing fucking things. So, as soon as this ends, right, they're getting Rift Herald, right? They get Rift Herald, etc. Okay. They get Rift Herald, Rumble's down in bottom. Okay. So, right now, what is Spica and Vulcan doing? Why are we wasting time going into Lee's blue to collect 200 gold or deny 200 gold instead of resetting and then going to your own blue and your own Gromp, Rumble push out bottom, and then you get the Mountain Dragon, which is the most important neutral objective in the game, minus the epic ones. So, what the fuck are we doing by going top lane? That's mistake number one. And the reason that they make this mistake is because their perception of value in the game is that they think that this is kind of like solo queue, and in which teams aren't coordinated, and you know, you just attack the enemy jungler, you do these really stupid things.
This game did look very solo queue.
It is very solo queue.
Also, this Herald play is just not good.
Right.
Like, realistically, if you look back a little bit, if
Impact dies, if Impact dies, they can't do anything too. Yes. It's bizarre to me that the team that's massively outscaling is actually opting for the accelerant objective rather than the scaling objective.
Yeah, if they actually just split map here, or not split map, but if they trade objectives, I'd actually prefer that.
Right. Just get Mountain.
Yeah, just get Mountain.
It doesn't matter. Just get Mountain.
Here, if TL didn't and they just give Heralds and play to the broad side, get Mountain Dragon earlier, and they get like 2 plays spot.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't really like this Mountain move, to be honest.
It's terrible. They don't get anything off it. Yeah, of course not. It's terrible.
What do you mean by execution?
What?
No, execution.
What? Yeah, it's terrible. So, I mean, there's this where they give away Mountain Drake, which should never happen because they can't reset, because they can't prioritize what is actually important in the game. And then what? I mean, they're still ahead in the game, even in this spot. So now they have Rumble in bottom. They have, so now they have Vikla move up to top lane. They have Ashe in mid lane. Okay. This is all fine. Now, okay, second Herald's coming up. Okay. So second Herald's up. But why? Rumble's down in bot lane. Drake's coming up in a second. Look at the HP on their turrets. This turret is already fucking dead, okay? This thing would breathe and it would fall over. This would also fall over to air. So, like, even if you lose mid-turret, these two turrets are already dead. The Herald doesn't fucking do anything. You're totally even in gold. You're outscaled the opponents, unless the enemy miracles the Kaisa at like 30 minutes or something with 4 items. So, why is Herald something that you even want to contest? Look at all of Spica's camps are up. The EXP gain from all of the camps and the golden minions and waves and stuff that they might get over TL if TL rotate for Herald and don't, do whatever, is higher than the Herald. Because the Herald doesn't actually have practical value in the sense that it crashes into turrets that are already dead anyway. It's never going to be used to raise a tier 2 turret. Maybe it crashes into top tier 2 and they bring 4 people there. If it crashes into top tier 2 and they bring 4 people there, that's actually a huge win, because then you probably get mid and you probably get bottom. So that should be a trade that you're willing to take.
Yeah, Team Liquid definitely looking for some trouble. They have managed to get a lot.
Mid turret's not worth.
But they need to connect in the right spot. Oh, they found him. Oh, nice.
Mid turret doesn't mean anything for these two team compositions. It has no inherent value. Look, a turret, vision, land does not have inherent value. You have to give whatever it is that you're talking about value through something, right? If this is literally, look, if I have this dollar bill, okay, if I have this Korean dollar bill, okay, we agree as a society that it has inherent value based on the economy and, world currency and all this other stuff, right? There are banks and countries and people that agree that this has $1. And then there's certain values that are allocated to various objects and land and all these other things that I can use this to buy. But if I go to, a different planet and, and there's aliens or something on it, this doesn't mean anything to them because they have not given any value to the dollar. They haven't.
I'm not gonna lie, I just started tuning you out and now we're talking about aliens.
Well, I'm using an analogy because people can't understand the idea that things don't just have inherent value.
Yeah, it depends from
so
game to game.
this guy, right, exactly.
That's also what I dislike about people when they talk about like scaling and not scaling camps.
Yes. So if there's no Kai'Sa in the game, let's choose a shorter range AD carry. Let's do Samira, okay? And then all of a sudden it's not Yone in mid lane. Let's say that it's Xerath in mid lane. Well, now mid lane turret has a little bit more value because if you're all that short range and you can't break the mid tier 1 turret, yeah, Xerath is going to have a lot.
Doesn't matter in this game because they're 4 melee.
Right.
They have no wave clear. Anyway.
Right. It doesn't have inherent value.
Mid value is more when there's like Syndra, Victor, like heavy wave clear, I feel like. Or their bot lane has wave clear.
Right, but sometimes it also doesn't matter even if those conditions are present.
Yeah, I mean,
depending on
like
yes.
If it opens up the map in a way where the team gets value from breaking it.
Yes.
Like if they have like roaming to side, like if their bot lane really wants to move from mid to the side. I mean, it really depends, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Herald's weird. Vikla just gets caught.
That's weird. And then so obviously like Vikla dies here, no reason. At this point, okay, now they bring everyone bottom. And now when they bring everyone bottom, yeah, now the Herald crashes into a tier 2 and it gets a tier 2. But it wouldn't if you don't bring everyone bottom for a kill that doesn't matter.
Yeah, this was good macro by Fly. Wait, they still got this.
Wait, what?
Not Fly.
TL.
Wait, they still got this dragon too. Wait, did they? Wait, they got the dragon too.
I mean, they get the Drake, but
yeah, I wonder how.
Now this. Oh no, they don't get the Drake. Wait, do they get the Drake? Now I'm not even fucking remembering.
TL got the Drake, yeah.
TL, yeah.
But how?
But okay, but it's a Cloud Dragon right now.
No, but I think they could if they want to play for Dragon, they just play on this timer.
Why should they play for Dragon though?
Well, if they want to, they just play on this timer after they kill bot. Because TL's playing into their top side.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
But this timer, by the time they played for it, it's way too late.
Right.
Sadly.
Right. So now you have Vikla in top lane. Why do you not have Vikla? What is that? That's a cannon, yeah? So what are we at? We're at 1709, so cannon is worth what? Cannon's worth 87. So this minion wave is 190 gold. So this is 190 gold plus EXP. This wave is here. Summit no TP, Appa no TP. So if you get this wave, and then this isn't a cannon, you're getting 300 gold. You're getting a kill. And you're getting EXP and gold. And then obviously he'll just stay and get the turret. Why do they TP him to the fight?
Yeah. I mean, this probably stems from, Impact gets engaged on here. And then everyone's like, please help me! Please! He's like, I gotta fly again!
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. See, like, automatically in those situations, like, solo queue, you wouldn't move here. Like, I think in solo queue, Yon wouldn't actually move there and be like, oh, my team's in team, I'm just gonna stay top. But with the comms, everyone, oh shit, we're going! And it was fucked. Wait, what's the next game?
I feel bad for Fly.
Yeah, they're actually not gonna make playoffs.
I think they're not gonna make playoffs. I actually don't think so. I think that TSM will actually just have a large enough draft advantage in the way that they play. They're gonna lose.
That's so crazy because their team was like favored.
Their team is the most expensive in LCS.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, oh my god. This is fucking, who asked?
Oh my god.